Exile. What up? No, I wonder if there's any other spells because I feel like if this is it for the spells, it's kind of lame. Because this, I'm at Act 2 and she doesn't sell any gems, so it's kind of like, what the F? You know what I'm saying? But I ain't tripping. Too hard. I'm level 24 because I'm a boss like that. You level 12 nub.
Where's she level 15 or 16?
Oh, congratulations. You know, I've been level 15 or 16 too, but I was just sitting around playing video games all day.
But you do level 4, I mean, come on.
What troubles you bring now? What do you want?
Rocks and water. They move and live like monkey and viper. They die like monkey and viper too.
There is no heart to see, but there is a heart to stab, if you can find it with your spear. We are Asmeri.
You wanna go, bro? No, I'm just playing. But like I said, I was like, I was kind of like,
You are well.
Oh, look at that. She actually has gems now. Let's see what kind of spells she has. No, it's a blade support. She's got support abilities. I mean, it could make them a lot stronger though, but I don't really care for them.
Somebody gonna fucking come and heal me?
And then you shouldn't have died as much. Seems like you just started a mission and you died.
I didn't just start the mission. It's like, no. You just died though. But still, your teammates should still come and fucking help you.
Yeah.
What's the point of being on a fucking team if you're not gonna fucking come and heal me?
Or they just walked past you or something?
Yeah, or stand above me and watch me die.
Sounds legit. Sounds like something I would do. I'm like, get good, girl. Get good. How often does that happen?
Like, maybe when I die twice. But I still say they're dumbasses.
Oh, how many times do they normally die?
Like 3 or fucking 4, like somebody just died.
Well, stop saving them then. Let it stand on their body like, hey, how's it going? Levels in this game doesn't really seem to matter though. Oh, hang on. Where's my guy?
Hey, this nigga just ran right past me.
That's That's what I'm talking about. He finally showed up. And let's get my zombie guys. Alright. Now we're at full force.
We will be best friends, Beast, until we slaughter you.
I need more pockets.
This one is captured. I now will take it.
I lose a monster, but anyways. I kind of like this chapter now.
You are well prepared for the end. This is a fine capture.
Oh. You're making me nervous.
Oh, you bitch.
Okay, so we did it, I guess.
I need more pockets.
I'm kind of happy now that I have. Oh, dude, he just shows up randomly. That's what's up. When there's I guess monsters you can capture. I appreciate that. That's pretty cool. Think about it. If I didn't, do his mission at all first, I would have been screwed. I'd missed out on all these captures.
That was a great hunt, Exile. I now will write a mighty poem about it.
I need more pockets.
Yeah.
Inquisitor, if you attempt to transmogrify a virtue gem without the proper mental preparation, you will be a puppet master working strings made of vipers. Remember, these gems are Fandat in crystalline form, alive, with volitions inscrutable. Master conscious dreaming, as I instructed you.
None of us made it.
Your death would mean little to me, Malagaro. It's what your demise could unleash that can follow.
I'm feeling my face. Hold on.
Yes. very bad things in the Chamber of Sins. The forest there hurts. It has changed. The animals, our kin spirits, are made ugly and angry. Why is one life lived not enough for some men?
Alright, so what you making me, girl?
Oh, it looks like I completed a quest. Hot shots, baby. Looks like I completed a quest. It's been like this to talk to you. You look like you've been busy, Slayer, and you brought me just the templates I need to finish these schematics. Bring me the right components and I can now assemble.
Components.
Don't you correct me, Negro. Bring me the right components and I can assemble cold snap and inferno grenades for you. They'll boost your elemental arsenal against the behemoths like the Patriot would. I've been busy myself, unlike your Slayer cloud cutters. Ostanian ironclads often get directly into combat with the enemy. With a little iron, I've been adapted to our airstrike pickings for use with your own vessel. Give them a try the next time you need extra assistance. Sweet.
So I was chilling in the chambers of sins, I guess. Doesn't want to tell me what they want me to do.
Equip one of your weapons with the new special attack. Your mystery of the weaponry warns. The fucking special attack.
I mean, special attack woman. Haven't you ever heard of it? Why do they feel the need to add that bitch? Oh man, I guess the game will call it, but she does give me some good items. I get tired of doing it.
That was the quickest quest ever.
That's good. So I guess she really, technically, she gives me like the best items. I guess you shouldn't complain about her.
The path to justice is slender and perfidious, fraught with missteps of ambition and despair, egotism and doubt. Should you choose this road, beware those who would waylay your
I bet you didn't come in here and notice that I opened 2 more boxes.
Remain sure.
Oh, cool.
Remain true.
Last night before I went to bed.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Good job, babe.
You're not gonna ask me which ones I opened.
Which ones?
I opened a knife set and some more of them Tupperwares that we had downstairs and underneath the house.
Oh, okay.
Cause you know that box is underneath the fucking house too.
Yeah, I know what we have. You didn't need to cuss.
Oh, my bad. Underneath the thing. Is that better, my love?
Much better. Yeah, that's right. I figured this out, man. I got it unlocked now.
Oh, this heat needs to kick in. It's fucking cold as fuck in this house.
Stop smacking in my damn ear.
My bad. Babe, why isn't the heat working?
I don't know, babe.
The last house.
Sure. You know what? I forgot about Wave.
There is a fine line between consideration and hesitation. The former is wisdom, the latter is fear.
Who's meowing like that? Are you sure it's him?
Yeah.
And why is he meowing?
What's the name? Come on here and Exile.
turns to dust, Shadow.
That thing! It slaughtered everyone! Help me!
I bequeath this transmutation device to you, Inquisitor Maligaro, in recognition of your devotion to our sublime art. May it be the chariot that conveys your dreams into reality. Maligaro, Thaumaturge Laureate to the Empire.
Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence. All right, take it to the Esmeri village by the river. I'll meet you there. For my days with the Ebony Legion are done. Piety was after a creation of Meligaro's called the Baleful Gem. It's nearby and it's something that heartless bitch must never get her hands on. You have it already. Thank innocence.
Well, how come she didn't get it?
To the Esmeri village by the river.
Where Lightning McGee go?
This is funny, man. What? Okay, there it is. Be right back. I'm gonna use the restroom.
Damn, I wish I could die already. This monster is literally in the danger zone because we can't beat this motherfucker. What?
The spirit is strong in Fell Shrine. You touch the stones, you will feel it. They spoke to me, those stones. Told me to take their altar, and to find the hand of a good man. He lived in that church, as you call it. The altar is his, and it will wake when he touches it once more. You could find the good man. Bring me his hand. When the spirit of the altar awakes, I will share it with you. I promise. Helena is healing. I make sure of that. But you want to know if you can trust her. I see her spirit. It was born good and needs work to keep it that way. Much like yours.
Hit the yellow thing.
The Oriathan girl. She is alive. She wants to stay with us, not to go back to her people. I say we take her traitor's heart to the chief. Ask that the warriors in black leave us be. I sleep less, but no more, thanks to you. Helena gave me this. Use it or cast it away. I do not care. I have no time for Helena's breed of peace.
What up?
What up, Josh?
Shit, chillin'. Fucking
Sorry
cleaning
about
my house.
That's what's up. Sorry about yesterday, man.
You good. It'll be another time, another day.
That's what's up. And Bayo's on too.
Yo, what's up?
Shit, chillin', playing this fucking 2K with some bitch ass teammates selling me over and over again.
Which 2K, the newest one?
Yeah, yep. I kind of started. I've always played 2K since the Dreamcast, but I just started getting into it big because now it's a lot of fucking prizes and money involved in that shit.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, motherfucking, this is one of the only games you can play from the beginning to the end where like literally 50 games can make you a pro gamer. If you win like 90% of them bitches, they have a point of the month where they do this 2K league and they be on ESPN and all that shit.
Yeah, I'm not that. I like playing it, but I'm not that good at it at all.
It's a lot of it is your teammates, man. A lot of people think that this shit is an individual skill game. Individual skill can only take you so far, and you end up in the fucking gym with some selling ass people, and you end up like me. In a way, I wish they had a one-on-one game mode that was actually worth a damn. But it ain't.
So, where are you staying out in Minnesota?
I stay in Mankato.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I be like, I kind of like in and out sometimes with my decision on coming or not, because if I have to make that drive back, you know, it's an hour and a half, so I'll be like, if I don't hear nothing, yeah, if I don't hear nothing, I'll be on the way eventually. But I be out there in West St. Paul and shit all the time, so I'm like right around the area when I do be out there.
Mankato's only an hour from Burnsville, though.
Yeah, to your guys' area, but when I usually come out there for like where I be staying, I be driving about like an hour and a half distance because my brother stay in West St. Paul.
Oh, okay.
It's like an hour 36 from there, but from where y'all at, nah, it's pretty quick. Cause it takes about like an hour to get to Savage, Burnsville, Eden Prairie. I just packed this fucking triple bubbler. I ain't used this motherfucker in years.
Did a roll up blunt.
This one of my first pipes right here that I ever had. I'm surprised I still got the motherfucker. It's missing a handle on the side and shit. It's a little bit rough, but does the job.
Still works.
I thought y'all was playing the same game. Y'all playing different games too?
Yep. We don't play the same games. We are not that type of couple.
I miss when they used to have games that were more together.
I mean, we do play some games that are together, but we have mostly two different types of tastes in games.
Y'all be fucking with the RPGs or what?
Yeah, I'm just getting started, but he does.
See, I used to play a lot of RPGs for the PS1, PS2, but then I feel like all the RPGs that I like to play, they stopped making over the years. So like these new ones, I'd be seeing them and I'd be forgetting the name because it ain't some shit that I done heard before. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I done played a few of them like Dark Souls and a couple different shits, but not like, I don't know. They don't make like, when I was a kid or in my teen years, they had like Dragon Wars or Dragon Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Fantasy Star Online. There was a lot of fucking games. Now it's like, they don't even barely make them. None of them.
Yeah, that's how I felt too.
We used to have a shit ton of them bitches. Now what like the main big one from our time frame is Final Fantasy. Whenever they drop them every fucking couple, I don't know how many years, seem like them bitches be far in between now. You ain't never played that, Nate? That Dark Souls?
Yeah, I played that back in the day.
That's like the most recent one I can think of that I actually played through. It was 3 or 2. I can't even remember which fucking one, but I know it was the most latest Dark Souls. But one of my favorite games of all time is about to come back here soon. I don't know if y'all ever fucked with a game that Shenmue game I used to tell you about, Nate.
Yeah.
I don't know if you yeah, number 3 is getting ready to come out like here soon. They got number 1 and 2 in the PlayStation Store for like $20.
Oh, nice.
That shit's a steal because the Dreamcast version of that shit, bro, the one that I actually still got from my Dreamcast and shit, $120 off that now for the original disc.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, so the deal in the store, I mean, yeah, it's all digital and you don't have a copy, but that shit's a steal for like price. For 1 and 2, because 2 go for $80 for the original Xbox. So if you were to go buy them OG, that should be like almost $200.
That's crazy amount, dude. So they dropped the price that much? That's
for the digital copies, yeah, them shits is cheap. But for like the actual original copy of the game, like if I got Shenmue 1 and 2, they got it for $30. So 1 and 2 is online for $30. But if I wanted to play the original, I'll have to buy a Dreamcast and buy the original copy of the game with the controller. You know, that shit's like all together right there is like almost $200. Because the game's $120, the system's about $60, controller will be like $5-10.
well, that's not bad.
But it keeps going up because they just, you know, every time that they announce that every time that they've announced that something else was coming for this number 3 or whatnot, I just noticed the price of the original one rose as I kept looking it up. I was like, damn. But I'm glad because now all that shit that I got in the past, that's just worth more, way more. I paid $20 for the game when it first came out. But I don't even know what you would want to call this shit. This shit is like a, whatchamacallit, like a free world role-playing game. It's like a mixture of both.
What the fuck is this big shit on the couch?
But I had y'all ever fucked with any of them Kickstarters? You ever Kickstarted for anything?
Nah.
I put a. They do like this Kickstarter shit for like certain games if they're trying to like, you know what I'm saying, come out with their copy. Like this was a cult classic game, so the reality that it was gonna be a real game, you know what I'm saying, seemed small. Then they started a Kickstarter, and this shit set records. I think for the video game category, I think it's the fastest game to $1 million pledge, and then fucking I forget what else or whatnot. There's like a whole bunch of numbers and shit that go for this whole entire thing, but it's like one of the best cult classic games ever. I didn't even know all that shit, but a lot of people fucking back this game. So and I did include it. So in the next shit, I think I paid like $276 down for the Kickstarter or whatnot. So I'm getting like the trial version, the digital version, a whole bunch of capsules from the game that will actually be in the game and shit I'll have in real life. Fucking a whole bunch of like limited items, move scrolls and shit that I'll get actual artwork of, like the actual drawings from the game and shit. And then I get my name will be in the fucking next game in the credits. My gamer tag will be in that bitch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it's a whole bunch of different cool shit, but they don't do it for like newer games a lot. It's more of like for bringing an older game back to life in a modern world or some shit like that. People will start a Kickstarter and like, I'm gonna try to Kickstarter to get fucking Mike Tyson's Punch Out to come back or some shit, and then people will fund that shit. And sometimes the shit works, sometimes it don't. When I pledged for this shit, I thought it was gonna be a long shot. Then all of a sudden, I was watching fucking E3 and shit, the Gamer Awards, and they're like, Shenmue 3 coming. I was like, oh hell no. I don't know. This, you gotta remember, this game's been obsolete since '99.
Yeah.
Niggas never thought they was about to bring that back. You know, well, not even '99. It was really early 2000s because number 2 came out in the 2000s. But still, you don't think that shit's ever gonna come back? A game that you played when you was like 18, not even.
Fear and death in return. Thank you
Oh,
for
it was
freeing
what,
me
a
from
fucking
birth.
like 12, 13
I
at
have
the
nothing
time?
to give
Shit,
you but my
know?
gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for
But
it.
yeah, I don't know. If y'all ever get a chance and you looking for a new game and shit, and or with what you got, I advise playing that shit from the beginning. Go through all of them.
That's a pretty good deal though. Like they're doing that for digital copies. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's crazy amount.
Hell of a steal. You would think that they would have both of them, you know what I'm saying? Like both of them would at least be $70, $80 for the package, but no, they got number 1 and 2 for literally $30.
Piety will find her way into that ruin. You need to get there first. The blackguards
And it's
will never
worth
stop
it because
pursuing
it's one of
someone
them
they consider
games.
a
It's
traitor.
one of them games. Once
I'm
you
a
play the
danger to
first one and you
everyone
play the
around
second
me,
one,
not long for this
you'll
world
see
if I
why
can't find a
people
place
had
to
to have a
hide.
third one. Like
Based on what
this
the
game
Ismeri have
almost was
told
one
me
of the
this
games
region,
that pissed me
the
off
Dread
the most
Thicket
that
is
I
rumored
ever
to be a
even played.
terribly dangerous and wild place.
Because
The
when I
blackguards will
first
never
picked it
search
up,
there.
the first one was
Let's
so
travel
good.
separately to avoid
And
detection,
then
and I'll meet
they
you there.
obsoleted the Dreamcast and made the second one for Xbox. I was like, damn. I was really amped up for that one, which is good as hell too. But I would say the end result you're looking for doesn't happen in those games. So this is supposed to be the final conclusion of the third one.
I like it when they continue a story off of, you know, 1, 2, and 3. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty cool. I always enjoy that. It's kind of like a Mass Effect, you know.
Yeah, this shit. If you play it, I would say this is one of the most realistic storylines I've ever fucking played through a game. And then on top of that, like if you think about the time frame of when this shit was out, this shit literally has borderline PS3 graphics on a Dreamcast. The games or whatnot, the shit was actually pretty immaculate for its time because the first game was a 3-disc game.
Yeah.
Who the fuck is calling me?
He said, who the fuck is this?
I hate when people call me, man, because niggas be calling me on the phone. No. If it's somebody I know, I'll pick the bitch up. But when I be looking and I be seeing some complete shit I don't know, I'd be like, nah, bro. That'd be a no for me, though.
Hopefully it can get you killed.
But nah, pretty much to give you a light info on this story or whatnot, this game I'm talking about, you start off as like an Asian dude and shit, and you walk in pretty much to a disturbance at your crib. When you come in there, your auntie's laying on the ground. She's like, "Go to the dojo. There's a disturbance. Like, go to the dojo." So your dad's like a karate master. When you get in this motherfucker, he's fighting this dude in like a Silkamoto or shit. This nigga is beating your dad's ass with his hands behind his back. This nigga maybe pulls his hands from behind his back one time to kill your father. So he pretty much kills your dad in front of you. You have a dream, and the game starts from there. They don't tell you shit. They don't tell you no tips, nothing. You pretty much, after that, the game just starts and you gotta figure it out.
Yeah, I remember you had me play that game.
Yep. That shit gets real though. The more you play into it, that shit gets hella real.
I'm playing this Path to Exile. It's a free to play game, man. You should check it out. It's pretty fun.
You said it's a what game?
Free to play for the PSN.
Oh, then I'm checking that shit out. Is that the ones that they just gave us?
Yeah, it's like Diablo, bro, but old school Diablo, like Diablo 2 kind of gameplay. So
okay.
The cool thing about it is like gems, they give you spells so you can unequip and re-equip them, so you don't have to worry about it. But each gem gives you different spells and skills and stuff like that, and they also, you know, the usual stuff. You know, there's some gems that they give you buffs and shit like that, but it's pretty fucking dope. It's pretty fucking dope. I got like this fire totem thing. It shoots out fire, and then I got this energy ice ray that turns people to ice, and I got this ice shield that stays on unless I use it again. That'll turn things into ice when it hits me. And I also have like, you know, zombie resurrection and all kinds of different fucking spells on me, dude. I'm a fucking beast.
I'm about to grab that shit. I'm looking at it right now. About to go, yep.
But you gotta be careful with the currency, because the currency is like, you know how Diablo has the identification scrolls, like when you need to use them, you can also, it doubles as currency too. So some items you can use and they double as currency, so you can buy other items with it. So
which one should I download? The regular free one, the PlayStation Plus Bundle 2, or the PlayStation Plus Bundle 3?
I'll do the free one, the Path to Exile.
They all free. They're all free for me, because well, you too, because you gotta have a PS Gold to go online.
Yeah.
That shit.
Whichever one you. I just got the first one.
They got the first one, then they got one it says PS Plus Bundle 2, and this pack contains an Arctic Skull Ice Frog pet.
I didn't.
Then the third one says this pack contains a Ghost Flame Skull and a Mystic pet.
That us.
I didn't even look at all that. Let me check that out.
You should be able to just click on it and add it on to your shit, at least, because this.
I'm playing Dauntless.
What's that one about?
You gotta go.
That's Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that shit too.
It's free too.
I'm gonna have to grab these. Oh, they said this isn't. When I just clicked on it, they said that it's not available for purchase no more.
What? I think, you know what I think it is? I think it's because it's for a holiday event and now it's over.
Probably, yeah.
No, that kind of sucks.
Well, either way, I'm about to download that bitch. You know, y'all know it's 2 more games right now that are for free.
Which one?
There's one called Neo. It looks like an Asian.
Oh yeah, I played that one before. It's the beta though.
Okay.
But it's still a good game. I played the first one, and then I did check out the Neo one too to see if I was gonna get it later on.
Cause I'm looking, yeah, they got Outlast 2 for free for PlayStation Plus, and then that Neo game.
Yeah.
PlayStation. They only start doing this because Xbox used to do this shit low key.
They did it on PS3 too.
Yeah, but like it's not the same as like how Xbox do it. Them shits really be like free and don't disappear free.
I think once you download it, it's just forever though. Because they keep refreshing, they keep bringing up the more popular games is what they do.
Cause on PlayStation, I remember I've done this a couple times. After a certain time, I go to play that shit and it'd be gone. Like they'd be asking me to buy it and shit now.
Oh, they don't do that for me.
I think this Neo shit, like these ones right here, like this Neo and this Outlast, that's gonna disappear after a second though.
Yeah.
Cause like they had this shit for Xbox that was like live. It was like live free games. So when you pay for your Xbox Live shit, you get these free games like for free and shit or whatnot. And they'd be like whole games, not like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I was doing the PS3 shit, like I would grab some of them, and some of them would be truly free, but some of them were like cut off after a second. And then now, like these ones here, I'm pretty sure it's the same shit. Like if I download this Neo and I download this Outlast, I think I'm only gonna be able to play for like a month, and then they take this shit away.
Oh, that's because Neo's a open beta. That's why. Because the game isn't even the game isn't out yet. That's the only reason for that. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason.
It says it's a PlayStation Hits game though.
Yeah, but it's not out yet. The game is just if you look at it, it says open beta. It's just testing the game, see if people like it. But Neo isn't out yet, I don't think.
I gotta look because I can't even see that shit. When I click on it, it just says that it's a free game.
Yeah, if I look at it right now, it says it'll say beta, open beta.
Okay.
That's why it doesn't really start. It doesn't have when it starts. It kind of skips the story. It just goes right. It kind of shows you a little bit of the story, but it kind of skips it a little bit. So to kind of get you into it faster. And it only says it only goes up to a certain point, and then the game ends because it's only trying to show it off a little bit to get you into it, kind of sucker you into buying it. But it's actually a good game.
That's number 2 you're talking about.
Yeah.
That's got the open beta. Number 1 is online for free.
Really?
Like the whole game. Yeah.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, if you look it up, we'll go to the first one. The whole first one is open as an open game, but I'm pretty sure you only get it for like a month.
Probably. But I think if you download it though, it's yours though. If you download it within that month. But I'm not sure. I don't know. I never did it.
I'm about to look at that shit and see if it say anything. This price is only available from 11/5/19 to 12/3/19, 10 a.m.
Greetings, Exile. Great white beast is
What
dead.
up, cuz?
Then make a tale, a song to sing.
Shit,
of
chillin',
the mighty
chillin'.
Exile and their teacher.
Yeah,
Silk
playing this
the
fucking
wise.
2K and shit. I got that app over there though. Yeah.
I like this new Oriathan woman.
Alright,
She has new stories, not like Eramir. who
Alright,
only
cuz
speak of that which
I'm
is
probably
dead
stop
and
by
dust.
later and shit too, cause I
Yes.
gotta
I have
pay your
many
mom back 20
questions for
bucks.
this Helena.
Yep. Alright then, cuz
If we
I'm just
dream
waiting
big,
to go donate and shit.
Greetings. I gave the Ebony Legion my faith and my loyalty.
It passed
and it
out.
offered me
I had
nothing but
wondered too,
fear
cause
and
last
death
night
in
you was like,
return.
I'm gonna come grab it in the
Thank
morning.
you
I
for
was
freeing
like,
me from both. I have
I was
nothing
like,
to give
did
you
he
but my
stop it?
gratitude and my knowledge. I know you have no use for the former, so let's hope the latter makes up for it.
oh, okay.
Meligaro had an assistant, a man named Raulo.
Alright, cuz.
If Meligaro's records spoke truly, Raulo offered himself freely as a test subject. With the spike, Meligaro injected Raulo with a high dose of calibric extension, thus gifting the poor man with both endless life and horrific deformity. In honor of his sacrifice to Meligaro's work, the Inquisitor gave Raulo a new name, Fidelitas.
You know what? I feel like I should add this shit to my library anyway. But I just got a weird feeling when it come down to 12-3, I'm gonna try to play that bitch. You niggas gonna be like, you need to buy this.
Yet Meligaro wasn't
Is that what you think?
I'll be mad as hell because knowing me, I'll be like halfway through the game or some shit, and I go to play that shit like, yeah, I'm about to finish that shit today.
He proudly proclaimed it to be the most potent poison in existence until it was stolen by a man named Victario. It was rather entertaining to read Meligaro's intentions for Victario once he caught the man. Twisted, yet I can't fault the Inquisitor's creativity.
I'm gonna definitely do some research on that to see if I can even, whatchamacallit.
The blackguards will never stop pursuing someone they consider a traitor. I'm a danger to everyone around me, and not long for this world if I can't find a place to hide. Based on what the Esmeri have told me of this region, the Dread Thicket is rumored to be a terribly dangerous and wild place. The blackguards will never search there. Let's travel separately to avoid detection, and I'll meet you there.
Around.
You know who doesn't have a station that truly shocks me because growing up with
a man who would resurrect the eternal empire. In truth, Dominus is only after power. The black thaumaturgical power locked within the virtue.
That nigga's never had a PS4, but he had a PS1.
Image.
No, he said a
I drank
PS4.
every night to try and
When
avoid
did
the
he
image
get
for my mind.
Because when I actually
When they were living here, they got a...
No, they had a PS3, babe. He's never had a PS4.
No, he did have a PS4.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
I was gonna say he had the PS3 last time I was over there with y'all.
Our expedition made camp in the Western Forest, while Piety took a few men through the pass to Exile prison. She was after the research notes of one Chevron of Umbra, a witch who devoted herself to the study of transfiguration during the latter days of the Eternal Empire. Piety returned alone, disturbingly happy with her findings. I've learnt that when Piety is happy, misery is soon to follow for everyone else. Keep your life to your own.
Then my punk ass little brother, nigga had a Ford for almost a whole year and a half and didn't add a nigga the whole time. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
That is fucked up.
My older little brother, he added me as soon as he got his PS4. I come over to my little brother, which chilling up and shit. I go inside, this nigga got a PS4 the whole time. Bro, out of all these times that motherfucker's mine, you ain't never known I had a PS4. He was like, I don't know. Nigga, I had a PS4 for all y'all. I done had a PS4 for like 4 or 5 now, bro.
It's kind of fucked up. He's all like, yeah, man. That's fucked up.
Nigga he just or some shit. I'm like, no, you should know better than you know me. I at least got a game system. I don't care what that motherfucker is, but I at least got a new game system in my crib. I'm not one to go without a game system.
Oh, hell no.
Man, this fucking spell is fucking dope, bro. I'm loving it.
I'm almost down.
I finally found the broken bridge. But, yeah, this fucking spell is insane. I'm like, hell yeah, bitches. Who your daddy? Now they can't fucking touch me at all. It feels like that's what's up. But then again, I'm really strong in this area. I'm level 20 fucking 5 and they're level 20 something. No, they're level 15. So I'm really overpowered right now.
PlayStation suck my dick.
I'm an exile. I caught the High Templar's eyes several years ago.
Brought me to my fucking library.
And he had need for someone like myself for some highly secret projects he had started. He sought ways to
You know how you can say shit into the PlayStation and it'll take you to like your voice command?
I don't have voice command for mine.
Yes, you do.
I don't use it.
Yeah, you do.
I don't use it.
You turn it on, and then you start off by saying like PlayStation. Then it'll register. Be like, suck my dick. My shit brings me to my fucking library.
Unfortunately, as you know, little slips past on this. I was exiled as a matter of secrecy.
I ain't programmed that shit. I just said it to see what it would fucking do, but that's into my library.
You likely know her by the name High Templar Dominus gave her. Piety. Ugh, a whore turned thaumaturgist turned inventor. Or at least, she wishes she were. I've seen some of her work. Unimpressive, considering the resources she has available to her. Not that I'm envious, I'm not. Really, good for her. But you know, creators have a habit of getting caught in the teeth of their own creations, and Piety seems to favor creations with many, many teeth. Yes, it's true. I, like you, am an exile. I caught the High Templar's eyes several years ago.
You ever mess with the PlayStation Now?
Mechanical arts, and he had need for someone
What'd you say?
You ever mess with the PlayStation Now?
He sought ways to tap
No.
into power contained within the virtue gems.
That shit's kind of cool. When you get a free trial, you get a free trial on it if you haven't used it or whatnot. But they got you get like a whole shit ton of games like coming to a little bit older games.
Done it.
That shit's raw. They got a whole bunch of different games. I think you only pay like a certain fee, but you get access to like hundreds of games.
Yeah, I never checked that out at all.
Maybe as long as you have the PlayStation Now, they're all full copies too. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
that shit will stay on your PlayStation. You can play the whole game. And then if you like don't play your shit, you still keep it on your game and then like the memory of it on there. And then once you get PlayStation Now again, where you're at. So just because your trial expires doesn't mean like essentially you never be able to finish the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
As long as you pay for the game, but when you get your service back, you can finish the game. But they got there's a good app for games. Like if you miss certain games and you're like, damn, I remember this shit was supposed to be built, but for whatever reason I didn't have the money to get it.
Yeah, I seen it on the thing. I just never checked it out. I'm gonna find this dude and kill his ass now.
This thing is fucking up.
Let me check out this skill, what it says it does again.
Damn, bro, I should be getting all this shit like any fucking time now. Now that I'm looking at the, because they say that for whatchamacallit, the fucking Shenmue 3 to come out the 19th.
What month?
This month.
Okay.
So I should be getting all that extra shit. Whatchamacallit, like any day now. Like, time this upcoming week.
So did you move back down here, or are you just visiting?
No, I stay down here now. Like I actually moved back in the
Well, why did you decide to move back down there?
To be real, like when you're up in the mountains by yourself for so long, and then fucking you come back and you see that you've been missing like people's lives that you so-called care about.
Yeah.
And then I remember start having health issues, man. You start to kind of feel like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. So. So did he transfer? Or did he just quit your job?
Me, I quit my job there or whatnot. Both of them. I fucking gave my notice like months ahead. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I first came back originally, I got tested to see if I could be from my fucking stepdad's kidney. But by the time I got back here and all that shit, we went there and tested blood type change.
Yeah.
That shit was kind of a heartbreaker. Because, you know, when you do dialysis for so long, it could, obviously, because Kiki does dialysis, your blood type can change from taking fucking feeders. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How to take other people's blood for so long you can make your whole blood type change.
Hell yeah, and it gets tired.
That's what happened to my stepdad, because he also has kidney problems, you know. So.
I'm sorry.
That shit.
Did you hear that, bro?
Yeah, that shit was a heartbreaker. These motherfuckers was a match, you know what I'm saying? When we originally took the preliminary stuff, you know what I'm saying? Shit was showing good. I'm coming back here, fucking, we taking a game and that shit was done. And I was like, man, bro. He was all sad. He was like, you just moved your whole life back here to try to help the situation and shit. And I was like, bro, I don't know what to do now, but I know I'm not hearing no voice telling me to go back.
Yeah.
Is he on the kidney list?
Yeah, he has another one that is, I want to say like its functionability and that shit is like not the greatest, you know what I mean? It's starting to lose some of that shit.
So how long has he been on dialysis?
My dad has been on dialysis since 2007.
Damn. Why hasn't he gotten a kidney yet?
It's not an easy fucking process, and the waiting list is
not.
1
Every
to 5
time
years.
that you think we have a match, something happened like that, bro.
Oh wow.
Yeah, your kidney, even if you do get a match, the kidney's not gonna always work. I keep telling you that.
Yeah, but he's how long has he been on the list?
He had another one, you know what I'm saying, years before that. Fucking like in 2005, he had one that shit went astray by like the end of 2007. This shit started in his body, so then they had to take this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a couple years back. So then he now just on the one, or else it could cause more problems or whatnot. So now he's on the list again, searching for another one. Once you already get one and get put on the second list, it takes longer time. You know.
Oh, that fucking sucks.
Other shit.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Like when we matched up for that shit, bro. That was like 3 years ago. I had to wait for his body to get in physical shape so that he could carry another kid. By the time that happened, his blood type changed.
That sucks.
A lot it goes with dialysis. People think it's just simple and easy. It's not.
Hey, if they make that artificial kidney shit work, then it will be.
Shit is not gonna work.
Yeah, it is, cause when they picked
Hey, don't never say never. They just literally birthed, or they just literally had a dude that lived from the first successful heart transplant, a full artificial heart. There's a dude living in this world that has a full artificial heart. His heart isn't even real and shit.
Yeah, and if you get the artificial one, you don't have to take pills.
Nope. Now, the only thing that you'll have to do is go in and get an update, just like how you use a pacemaker and shit every now and then they'll do a phone check to make sure your shit's good and all that. you might have to go in to get your batteries changed or some shit. That's about it.
Yeah. So, but they've been making progress on it. The only thing they need to get to working is the blood clock situation. Like, yeah. So they're making progress on it. So you never know.
I never say never. When I seen the dude with the heart was born and shit or whatnot, I was like, how the fuck did they make an artificial heart that actually filters all this man's blood and beats perfectly to pump the shit through his body and he's still out running? That shit was like when I seen that shit, I was like, man, that's one of the hardest organs to replace. The next hardest one will be a brain, like if somebody had an artificial brain or some shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think you can do it on artificial brain though. Because once you take your brain out, you're dead. You know what I'm saying?
My nigga, I didn't think he'd do a heart. I was like, how the fuck does this, how does that work? But then once you go through the process, you understand that, like, what they do is they cut you open, and as they cut, like, one quadrant of the heart, they're attaching that quadrant to the one part of the heart. And they cut the next one and attach that, so they're like putting the function of your heart into this shit as the cutting parts of your real heart into the fake heart.
Yeah, that's pretty cool though.
A whole transplant with valves going, you know what I'm saying? Just like a natural heart from every 4 areas that you have. But that shit was like, at first I was like, how the fuck is this man gonna live when they take his fucking heart out to put in this artificial heart? I was like, when he died, they were like, oh, what? I don't know that whole entire science shit, but essentially that's what it was. Is like they're doing it a quadrant at a time.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, I didn't even know that shit would work like that.
That is pretty cool that they did that though. Give me a second, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Alright. But yeah, if you get a chance to that shit up, there's a nigga with an artificial heart.
No, I believe you.
Can never say never in that fucking weird science of that shit. And though, you know, body transplants was started by an evil person, right?
I believe that too.
You know who Godfather is of so-called linked transplants? Hitler. Hitler used to have a weird fascination of taking male body parts and female body parts and trying to make work on each other's bodies to actually start a whole entire process of like body transplants.
But the man's dead, so how can he still be doing that?
Do what?
No, I'm talking about he started that shit. I was saying Godfather of body transplants. Do you know who it is? He's actually evil as shit.
Who?
Hitler.
Oh, really?
He used to have a fucking odd fascination with fucking experimenting on male body parts. He used to think it was funny to try to sew on a pussy to a dude, take a dude's dick and attach it to a woman, and other weird shit. Try to put like breasts on men and weird shit. The dude was fucked up, but low-key accidentally kind of started body transplants.
What kind of mic are you using, bro? Because it kind of sounds weird.
I don't know. It's a fucking turtle mic and shit. It could be my settings.
Oh, okay. It sounds like sometimes it sounds like robotic. You know what I'm saying? It goes high pitch for some reason. It does cut off a little bit, but it kind of sounds like there's a huge echo going on. I don't really know how to explain it. Is it one that plugs into your controller too?
Yeah. Like the big ass Turtle Beach ones that they got and shit.
Heard you felled a big tree. Handy work that. But you're a Lyris lapdog, are you? I could be wasting the last of my breath here. You're chasing the wrong tail. Once there is done with you, those brave guts of yours will be steaming on the ground. Here's the truth of it. Elira cares for nothing and no one. Me? I care about a thing called arithmetic. You go take one head, bring me 2 amulets, and I'll give you half the power. That up right to you?
What I'm talking is saying good. So they could be the internet connection is so good too.
So, where are you working at now, bro?
Me, I work at two different restaurants. I work at a place that's called the Corn Bar in Waterville.
Oh, okay.
And what's we call it? A place out here called in Madison Lake called the Trailblazer. But I'm about to be looking for different work here soon because they've been like cutting people off, fucking dropping hours and shit. Because their clientele is driven by what's called by like campers or people that are here in the end season.
Right.
With the winter around the corner, everybody leaving and shit. So yeah, that's not gonna work for me. I won't be making enough money to do what I need to.
Right, right.
Yeah.
So they got like a Costco down there or some shit?
Yeah, they got like Costco, Walmart, a whole bunch of different shit, but my expertise or what I graduated from is culinary art. I try to get the maximum I can get out of it. The pay.
Right.
Like my last 2 jobs, one of them I was making like 16, and then the other one I was making 15.50. So like, you know what I mean? Kind of some good points to feel coming back or whatnot. Like I got jobs that were pretty close to what I was making in Colorado, but I'm trying to always stay going up. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Man.
If I was out around y'all and actually had a place to stay out that way or whatnot, I could be making like fucking in the 20s. Because I could go to a 5-star restaurant or a 4-star restaurant. Like my cooking experience is high enough to cook in restaurants like that, so I could be making like 25, 28.
Right.
But my problem is the reason I stay out here is because my rent is steep and I don't really have nobody out there to get a place with or fucking, you know what I'm saying, help in a situation. So my move towards the cities has been slow.
Don't worry, there's nothing too exciting out here.
Shit, to be honest, that's the whole reason I wanted to come back, because I want to get like fucking Timberwolves season tickets and be doing shit all the time. But then I end up moving back to South fucking Minnesota. Boring as hell.
He said boring as hell.
I just moved from a place of straight isolation. I just moved from the mountains where like the most commercial stores that they have is fucking McDonald's and Subway.
That kinda sucks.
Just to move back to another place of fucking isolation. And that happened because when I first moved back here, I was told by people like, you know what I'm saying, oh yeah, try to get the roommate situation and we'll room together, and you know what I'm saying, I get back and all that shit is, yeah, lying about all that shit. I was sitting there like, damn, I really don't want to have to move back. I came back here for a reason at one point, but then my mom was like, you obviously came back here and don't want to go back. She was like, you might as well figure it out and try to stay instead of help. She was like, you can stay here until we move back to Florida, because they be here half the year, then move to Florida for the second half of the year.
I wouldn't mind going back to Florida.
low key, this shit is like the last couple of years have been hella depressing to me because it feels like I'm a person that grew up with like being with my family for holidays and shit. Now like my mom don't even be here for Christmas or half the holidays, and then like I don't know, it just seems like for a family that used to be so much together, that shit dead now. Might as well just forget about it. But that shit sucks because it makes holidays feel just like another day. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, then you feel almost like, what the fuck am I here for? You know what I'm saying? Like holidays is just like, what am I doing with my life? It's just all another day. You die when you're younger, not to become that way, then you see why older people is already mad as hell when you're a kid.
Yeah, true. That's basically what I'm like too, though. No, I don't really give a fuck about my family too much anymore, though. So it's a little different.
Yeah. See, I don't know, when I came back from my brother's wedding, bro, that was a whole ego death, but like, I was not ready for it. I was fucked up and everything. I went back to Colorado and that shit. Realization that I was actually getting married because I was like, it feels like that nigga was just 15 the other day.
Yeah.
And then you start thinking like, damn, where the fuck has my life went to?
Oh, this totem's kind of lame as fuck. I got another totem spell, and I thought it was gonna be cool because this first one is this one says it shoots a beam out, but what it does is it attaches a beam to me, and then I'll run around, and since the beam is attached to me, you know, I can like circle around monsters and then does damage to them. You know, and I'm like,
niggas can see you and shit?
Oh yeah, because there's like a little beam that attaches to my body. So it's like the further I run, the longer the beam is. So if I like circle around you, and it hits you, it's supposed to do damage, which is kind of lame compared to the other totem that sits there and shoots out like waves and waves of fire, which is it's more useful. The waves of fire is better.
I was gonna say that beam sounds like a last desperation thing, like say you were in a battle with somebody or some shit, and that nigga's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Tailing you can't hit you or some shit. You like a beam that catches flipping or something like that. I could see that being useful in any situation. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I guess if you group them up, if you can group your enemies up or fucking run a pattern enough to group their ass up real quick in that beam.
Yeah.
Almost like a circle or some shit.
But that's the only way. That's like, you know, you're working too hard versus just throwing a totem down and it shoots out fire every direction and it's fucking shit up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I do have this I love this fucking ability. It's this fucking ice wave. It's just like a giant wave of ice that it shoots out, and it has a chance of freezing people. It does. Sometimes it does. It doesn't really freeze people that much, but it does such an insane amount of damage that you don't really give a fuck if it freezes people or not. It just fucks people up. So I mean, it's fucking epic. I use it the most. Besides the totem thing, I use the totem thing a lot too. They're like, I don't know, you motherfucker.
much as I like helping people and shit, but I'm just doing too much.
Yeah.
And these days, like, hard.
Getting longer and longer.
You're getting further and further in the game. That's how it's supposed to be.
Hey, nobody asked your opinion, Mr. Judgmental ass.
I ain't judgmental. I'm just letting you know the facts. I'm kind of like, what the fuck, though? Let me check this shit out one more time.
What level are you at?
Who, me? 25, I told you.
But let's say like you have a whole group of enemies running behind you and shit. Could you like zigzag and have to do that big zigzag that you do?
Yeah, it zigzags with me. Okay. So I mean, in theory, it should be a good ability. It's just not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm just thinking of like ways to be practical or ways everybody use that shit. Because it sounds kind of interesting when you said it, but I'm just like thinking in my head of like, oh, what would the fuck would you do?
Yeah. So I mean, it's an alright ability. I ain't gonna complain about it. I'm not gonna use it. That's all that is. Obviously.
I could see like if you were in a team and somebody had that ability or some shit, and like you were in a game where like there was a lot of niggas, I could see that being practical. But I don't know. That should be like some shit that could be practical for like those situations. Because if you're in a crowd of people, I can see how that shit would be practical. But you can fuck a lot of them dudes up. Doesn't seem too practical for like maybe one-on-one situations, or it's like one of them weird things that I would equip if I could equip with all the good shit that I want, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't take that power over my good powers, you know?
Yeah.
You still working at the noodles? Yeah. Shit. Like I said, that's one of my favorite fucking places to eat. Dude, I told myself, I was sitting there, I looked up one day and I was like, God, if you ever let me meet somebody that has a food connected, I'll love you forever. Fucking sure enough, like 2 years later, bam, I come out this way. Fucking whatchamacallit, one of my best friend's girls works at a smoothie shop.
Oh, that's what's up.
Getting fucking free smoothies all the time. And now that she's been giving them free smoothies, I'll be getting free Charlie's fucking Philly cheesesteak coupons and shit too. Oh, you're supposed to buy 8 of them bitches to get 1 for free, and this nigga that be making sure it's cool with her, and he giving her like stacks of the fucking Charlie's cards already punched and shit. Find know somebody that work at Hooters. I have to give you some cash and use that discount center.
That's what they'll be doing.
Oh,
He work. He work at. So he works right with me.
Oh yeah.
I have to be over there at each other's jobs to each other's discounts.
I'll be doing that shit. Still, like, when I was in Colorado, I used to fucking take the extra shit that they give me after work, and then I noticed, like, I don't really like this shit, but I know somebody that would. Like, I started going to other people's jobs with that free shit, like, yo, I'll trade you these for, you know what I'm saying, for that. Motherfuckers, like, you be surprised how many jobs are like, oh, hell no, we don't trade, we don't do that. Then you end up fucking finding some people that are, alright. You get a whole free meal or like a whole drink for free and shit.
I used to do that when I was working at Pizza Hut and KFC. They were right next door to each other. And I was a manager at both, so I was able to go over there and switch with other managers.
Oh yeah.
Free pizzas for free KFC and shit.
You know, the coldest joint I had or whatnot, I had a dude that was giving me free Culver's coupons. I was trading them motherfuckers at the Chipotle for free Chipotle burritos. And then they had noodles next door to them. So I would go get like a bowl of cheese or like some crusted chicken, like a couple meat, some shrimp. And I'll fucking go to the Chipotle and get like a fat ass burrito. Motherfuckers like, bro, you be good for fucking whatchamacallit for your lunch breaks and shit. I know you always got some food. Motherfuckers eating at like 3 different places all the time. I was like, only if you knew. Cause I started selling this nigga weed that worked at Culver's, and that shit just turned into a whole different world of other shit. I didn't even work at that Culver's. I would just fucking go there with the no coupons and be like, yeah, bro, trade you this for real. They just thought I worked there and shit. Cause I was always at that motherfucker. I didn't even work there.
it is nice when they do trade shit, but I'm surprised people don't trade. You know what I'm saying? I'm guessing Panera probably wouldn't trade though.
A lot of places management won't, but there's some people that are like slide cool with that shit. They'll actually go through the math of like, you know what I mean, how much of the shit they're throwing out, and they do it with weird items. Like I know at fucking Noodles and Company, they're trying to trade the rice. I think it was the big ass Rice Krispie bars.
Hell yeah.
They were trying to trade them motherfuckers like for like, you know what I'm saying, like a free scoop, or like I would have like the scoop ice cream coupons that were really fucking all my ice cream coupons. There's motherfuckers wanting like the smoothies in there. And they'll trade a bowl, one of them big ass Rice Krispie bars for like little large ass smoothies and shit.
Hello.
That's what's up.
I should be trading them bitches because I had a buddy that had worked and was a manager at Culver's. Like, so this dude always had access to the coupons, giving me a whole shit ton of them for free. Like, don't know nobody got this. Try not to use these all the time at this call. Yeah, right. There's all the time with coupons. I mean, I shouldn't say like every motherfucking day, but it was definitely like 3 days. They should have like a market online or some shit, like where like people could trade that shit and like trade coupons for places and shit. Like, oh damn, I want to hear the back, but I'm trying to find a coupon for that shit is crazy. Fucking trade some dude online like a couple coupons for here for that.
I hope to see another quest, babe.
Congratulations, babe.
Cause you know these new age restaurants and shit, they want to act cheap. They don't want to try to get nobody free nothing. Not even all fucking holidays. Give a free burrito on Halloween if you was dressed up, and that shit turned.
Oh yeah.
Like
they started doing that shit.
Yeah, they did.
You only get half price, like a couple dollars off. It's like $4. You get $4 burrito.
I did all this dressing up for a damn burrito.
I did. Shit was good in the month.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, but now, I mean, what's the point?
Shit, even now, I'm grown as hell on that bitch. Jason Voorhees shit on. Yep, let me get my burrito.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't know they did it only for half price now. I completely forgot about the free burritos.
Yeah, that's just not free no more. That's just $4. You know, Benihana has one of the best like birthday letters. You used to call it like a free meal for your birthday and shit. Every year,
I've never been to Benihana's.
No, I haven't.
That shit is wrong. Like even if you're not, you know, it's pretty much like Asian takoyaki. They do it on a grill in front of you and shit, but you get the choice. Like you don't have to do like if you don't fuck with seafood, you don't fuck with that. You don't have to. They have like beef, chicken, dinners. You know what I'm saying? Beef, chicken. Get like fried rice. A couple other shits in there, like a soup.
And so a new enemy of hope rises from the ashes.
That's just hella,
time to
hella
put
good.
you out, little flame.
If y'all want to try it out, you should join their news or whatnot. They have like a fan letters, their email and shit. If you go to their page, if you join that on your birthday, on y'all birthdays, you'll get a literally like a free meal.
Oh, cool. My dumb ass went to the wrong fucking place. Oh well.
You went somewhere they try to dump you.
Nah, I was trying to cash in this quest, and then I went to old dude's camp. I'm like, this dude, I fucking killed this dude. Why is he back? And he's like, little flame, and he attacked me right away this time. I was like, bring it, bitch. I fucked him up again. I forgot that that his area links to this place too. I forgot about that.
So you have to refight people if you kill them before?
Oh, like they respawn, I guess. Like let's say I exit out, the whole area resets, so I can fight them again if I want to. I guess. I didn't know that worked for the bosses. I knew that worked for monsters. Like all the monsters will come back and you have to fight them again.
Okay.
Or let's say I'm AFK for like a long time, and I was just in a certain area. I'll have to refight them too. I think it says it resets areas every 8 to 15 minutes. Which isn't bad. Oh shit, that's nice.
They not get too much into that bow. You could turn around and your shit, the motherfucking monsters be killing you and shit again.
Yeah. I don't think it does it for like let's say if I'm on the map, it'll do it for the other maps. Like if I just cross between two maps, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And then I say, yeah. If I AFK here in this one, it'll reset the other map.
Damn.
That's not a biggie though. I get it. No, that's more experience for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely. fucking, there's a lot of games back in the day you would have to go back and kill the same shit so many times just to level up.
Yeah.
Like my brother just got one of them sector classics with all the old school games on it and shit. Fucking they had that Fantasy Star Online 2 or Fantasy Star 2.
Oh really?
One of the earlier RPGs, yeah. I went through and started playing that. They got numbers 1 and 2, which are like to actually find the games in real life is expensive as hell. Them joints don't go for cheap at all. Because them are on the same level as Final Fantasy and stuff. So like any of the first 3 to 5 of them, even all the way up to 7, certain copies of that shit goes for like ridiculous amounts.
Man, I better not be doing myself.
I'm getting too fucking good. And the one thing that's good about it though is that there's this one spot where you basically gotta fight off a horde, but they give you like, if you win, you get like legendary shit, like really good shit. So resetting ain't that bad for me. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna go back and do this thing. And now I'm getting even better at it. Like I'm fucking this shit up.
Yeah, hell yeah. You gotta do that sometimes. Get that rare drop.
Yeah. I'm like, it's also good grants a. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Have you played any of the Dynasty Warriors, the newer ones?
No, I haven't played any of the newest ones.
See, I kind of been thinking about it because they got a shit ton of them back in since the last one I played.
I don't remember the last. I don't even remember the number that was on the last one. You know.
Yeah.
That I actually played, and I was like, what the. I didn't even know they were still. I didn't even know they were still making them.
Yeah, them shits still got a game of them out, but if you go look in the PlayStation store, you're like, damn, they still making that shit?
I'm a little sad that they're not making any more Armored Cores.
Yeah, with the robots and shit.
Yeah, that was my game back in the day. The last one they made flop. That's probably why. It was pretty bad. Like the controls kind of fucking sucked.
I felt that way about the most recent UFC that they put out in UFC 2. I was a fucking dog in that game. Top 100 online and shit. Multiple game modes. Fucking even top 10 in a few of them. Whatchamacallit, the third one came out, bro. That shit was hot trash.
Yeah, I hate when they do shit like that. It's like, come on, bro. Stop fucking with the controls.
Yeah, they just switched up all the controls on and shit.
They changed the gaming mechanics on Dragon Ball Z Universe 2. They put in stamina break. Shit's fucking garbage. That shit it breaks the fighting systems completely. It's like you break you do a special attack, break that dude's fucking stamina, hit him one time with a super attack, and they're dead. It's fucking bullshit. A fight fights end in like 2 seconds.
Damn.
Yeah, and it's like this is some bullshit. So basically, that's all you gotta practice how to do is do the fucking stamina breaks, and be the first one to do it. And then the game, it's like, what the fuck? They made that shit extra easy to do too. I was like, come on, man. That shit ain't even fun.
Damn. Yeah, I heard about that too. Is that you talking about that? Which Dragon Ball?
Xenoverse 2.
Okay.
Xenoverse 1 was good.
You seen that Kakarot?
I'm not even gonna fuck with that.
I just seen. I only seen it. I ain't even seen like the gameplay or nothing from it. I didn't know if that shit was good or not.
Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. I'm done with Dragon Ball Z games at this point because of that shit. They fucked up Xenoverse so bad. They're like, nah, I ain't doing that Kakarot bullshit.
I was like,
You can only play the story over and over again so many times, though, you know?
I was like when they came out with that Fighter Z, and it's like a side, what you call it, like a side fighter game.
Into the dirt.
Almost like the earlier fucking Street Fighter and all
Now
that
the
shit.
amulets, if you please. You and I have hungry spirits to satiate. That was almost
Because I
better
know
than
they had
Oreo and
those two
chocolate.
before the
You
Kakarot,
keep
but that
this
shit was
trinket
weird.
to remember me by on your travels. I'd ask you to stay, but I think we both know where that would lead. How does the old maxim go? Oh yes. Familiarity breeds contempt, and contempt is murder's concubine. A threat? No, my dear. Merely reality.
Some of these PS4 motherfuckers, bro.
Hmm?
Niggas be hitting you up, and all of a sudden you hit their ass back. Motherfuckers just hitting you up, talking about, come on, man, what's wrong? You hit this man back up. be halfway through the motherfucking game. You know, start a game because the nigga taking all fucking day, and then all of a sudden 3/4 away, you like, oh, what you on? Nigga playing the game. What the fuck you on? Nigga, you just disappeared for a half hour, man.
Yeah. What game are you playing?
The fucking NBA 2K.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna definitely start fucking with that Path to Exile.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
I definitely need some other shit to hop away from some of my games.
My game's better, man.
Nah. I told you about that game.
No, he didn't. He wanted to.
Now get off. I already...
You're making me nervous.
You say you don't like most of the games?
I don't like most of the games that anything up there. They all dumb as fuck, but this one's pretty good. Yeah.
Hey. Time to walk these dogs, babe.
Go ahead. I already did it. Your turn. We're taking turns now.
Are we?
Yeah. Just did my thing. There she is.
What'd you say?
It's cold as fuck outside.
Uh-huh. It's that time of the year.
I'm gonna get ready for work soon.
I gotta dip out and do some shit here soon too. What time was that shit set for? Gotta look at my appointment now.
So you got your car back working?
Yeah.
Too?
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, that's what I was looking forward to.
I went to do that car back.
So I can get that intelligence over there.
Yeah.
shit is funny as hell though. I'm motherfucking 2K dude look just like my ass. If I took a picture, you laughing your ass off.
They got them like that ready to look like.
Yeah, because you can face scan on here from your phone. That shit's funny as hell. I ain't even tell my mom I had this shit over at my mom. I first came back here and was playing. I didn't even tell my mom nothing or whatnot. She just looked at the screen and was like, "Look, it's Josh on the TV." I was like, "Yeah, I'm playing this 2K game." She was like, "Oh damn, I thought that was like old basketball that you playing in high school or some shit." I was like, "Nope." See, if you got good at the 2K though, for whatever reason, there's a huge girl gamer base. Like, you get real famous if you end up doing anything decent. They got some females in here. They get to play with the
So
best
they
people.
actually got women characters now?
They have the WNBA in the game, but they released like I think that's gonna be next year that they'll put the females on so you can actually play like in the park for the female. But they just introduced the women's NBA. That shit was pretty fun.
Started creating a male character.
Yeah, the dudes and shit. It was funny because last year they had like dudes that looked like women. People were giving them like pink hair and shit like that. I was like, what the fuck? And they'd be like, that's a girl. I was like, looking like that does look like a fucking female. But I think next year they're actually gonna let them create it because they just got a whole gang of females that joined the 2K league. Like I'm a friend with one of the girls and shit from the Facebook group we be on. I've ran with her a couple times, but there's a girl in the 2K league called Chastity Mays and shit. She be on ESPN and shit like that or whatnot. That shit's raw as fuck. It'd be some of them females, man, be cold as hell, be like former college hoopers and shit. That's how this girl was.
This bitch needs to die.
Did y'all see that they're about to release another Diablo?
Yeah, I probably won't play it though.
Nah.
Kind of, if it's anything like the old, the number 3, I won't get it. Plus, I'm basically playing Diablo, so I don't see why I'd play another one.
Shit, for me, I'll be having to play that shit for straight storyline.
Yeah, Diablo's got a pretty good story.
Yeah, this nigga's knocking me the fuck out.
Man, they kind of made zombie resurrection OP as fuck. Cause I resurrect them, they get their own special ability where they hit the ground and do like a shockwave thing. So they be fucking shit up. I can only summon four at a time, but it's like it's one of my favorite. It's one of my more powerful in my opinion. I mean, I get
what you doing too.
Yeah, cause I'm this broadcast in it.
Since I'm waiting for this fucking dude.
Ah.
This shadow is starting to feel a little inadequate.
Finally.
Yeah.
Looking for a waypoint so I can get the fuck out.
I dreamed this.
Oh,
a
shit.
vast creature, a thing of shadow. I saw it escape from a black prison and climb a man-crafted mountain, drifting up its four sheer sides like the mist that reaches for the clouds.
Bitch better not come back up.
Gathered at the peak of that mountain and ate the heart from the sun. You smell of that black mist and something else. Guilt. That is it, yes. Guilt is a strong illness. It gnaws at the spirit until there is nothing left, until you are one of the walking corpses. You want a cure? Find the man-crafted mountain, send the shadow home, and tell the monster to take your guilt with it.
Damn, that dinosaur's
Lorata is
walking
dead.
really slow.
It is not news to me. The
I'm
forest
letting
screams its grief.
You said it's just
You
taking
need
forever.
not carry the blame.
Yep.
This was Lorata's will. I do not question why she allowed you to end her days. I keep her in my dreams, where she might still help us. You are well?
I need to keep hitting this bow. I keep forgetting I got this bitch over here.
Like and subscribe, watch my videos. I would appreciate it. Peace out.